Transmission received from Lieutenant Caldwell. To Earth Defense Command. Message begins. I've completed my assessment of the unidentified crafts orbiting our planet. They're positioned strategically around Earth, with the majority concentrating on our major cities and military bases. Their ships differ in size, suggesting various functionalities, potentially including combat, scouting, and perhaps even colonization. The unidentified species seems technologically advanced. We've observed energy surges from their ships that we can't identify. Satellites dispatched to analyze their ships have been neutralized before approaching. Diplomatic channels remain silent. Recommend mobilizing all defense units and global alert. Transmission ends. Transmission received. From General Reynolds. To Earth Defense Command. Message begins. We've engaged with the invaders. Major cities worldwide are under attack. Their weapons are unlike anything we've seen. Initial ground defenses were swiftly overcome, and our aerial counterattacks haven't fared much better. In a desperate move, we directed our ground-to-space missiles towards one of their bigger crafts. It appears we hit a blind spot. The ship is grounded in the Sahara Desert. A recovery team has been dispatched to investigate and hopefully gather some intel. Reinforcements required for potential ground resistance. Transmission ends. Transmission received. From General Reynolds. To Earth Defense Command. Message begins. While we're holding the line in some areas, the invaders are making significant progress. The downed ship in the Sahara has proven a boon. Our intel teams have found something unexpected. The invaders seem to be relying heavily on a form of energy source located in specific regions on their ships. Targeting these regions directly can lead to catastrophic failures in their systems. We're disseminating this information to all our frontline units to adjust their targeting priorities. Reinforcements needed, particularly in the Asian and European theaters. Transmission ends. Transmission received. From General Reynolds. To Earth Defense Command. Message begins. I've assessed the ongoing conflict, and the toll is growing both in lives and resources. The intel from the Sahara wreckage has been instrumental, allowing us to modify our aerial defenses. As a result, we've managed to take down several of their crafts. We've also had some success with reverse engineering their plasma weapons. We've got some working prototypes. However, it seems they're on to us. There are indications that they recognize our use of their downed ships for reverse engineering. They've launched targeted strikes on our research facilities and any known location where their tech wreckage is held. It's evident they're desperate to prevent us from continuing to adapt using their technology against them. We need to secure and conceal these sites better. Reinforcements needed to back our modified air squads. Transmission ends. Transmission received. From Captain Drake. To Earth Defense Command. Message begins. General Reynolds has fallen in the line of duty. I am now leading our defenses and have just been given a battlefield promotion to Major. We've suffered heavily, but we have a card up our sleeve. Our engineers have retrofitted one of their crafts. We've successfully deployed it in battle, catching them off guard. It's clear now more than ever that they didn't expect such rapid adaptation from us. A united front from all nations is forming, and we're starting to push back. Transmission ends. Transmission received. From Major Drake. To Earth Defense Command. Message begins. We've turned the tide. With the rapid replication and distribution of their plasma rifle tech to our global forces, we've inflicted substantial casualties. Their losses are mounting, and we're observing significant retreats in multiple sectors. It's evident that they weren't prepared for this level of resistance and adaptation. Their once formidable stance is faltering. Now is our moment. We push, we reclaim, we drive them out. Continue the offensive. We have the upper hand. Transmission ends. Transmission received. From Lieutenant Jensen. To Earth Defense Command. Message begins. Mission Starlight Sabotage was a resounding success. We managed to covertly maneuver one of their own crafts into orbit undetected. We couldn't believe it. The payload was delivered right into their mothership's docking bay. I assure you, the fireworks were a sight to behold. Got the whole thing recorded. I'll forward the footage soon. A morale boost for our troops, a clear message to them. We're not going down without a fight. Transmission ends. Transmission received. From Colonel Drake. To Unknown. Message begins. Hey there, would-be conquerors. This is Colonel Drake, commander of Earth's unified forces. Just a quick note to show our appreciation. Thanks for leaving this wonderful ship behind. My engineers have been raving about it, particularly its firepower. They mentioned something about a capability to decimate entire celestial bodies. While it's clear you never got around to fully utilizing its potential, we might just give it a whirl. Also, kudos on the star map. So many intriguing destinations. One particular spot caught our eye, a system your records translate to Mother Prime. Sounds like a sentimental choice for a name, doesn't it? We might be seeing you soon. Transmission ends.